Hey everybody, and welcome back to some Black Ops 6. I know I'm doing a lot of Black Ops 6, but listen, it's a new game and I'm having fun playing it. I'm actually having a lot of fun playing this game for once, and not suffering playing something I don't like, you know? There's apparently an Easter egg involving that, and I don't know how to do it. But, yeah, like I said, I'm having fun doing this game, and it's actually a lot of fun, but I'm here to talk about my general first impressions on this game and kind of my general thoughts on Black Ops 6 as of basically the first weekend. I have not done any of the Easter eggs, so will not be factoring the Easter eggs into this review, basically just the overall experience as of Sunday, October 21st. And forgive me if I sound a little stuffy, nasally, or just general congestion. I am sick. I'm feeling a lot better than I did this morning, but I still don't feel 100%. Mixture of sinuses and general other guff, but I feel good enough to be able to record. If you're seeing this when it goes up, I should be going live shortly, unless there is a community post or something like that describing it otherwise. But I think, regardless, I should be going live at some point this week to do the Terminus Easter egg hunt. And then, obviously, once I'm done doing that, I will move on to Liberty Falls. I've not done either of the Easter eggs, like I said, so this will be not factoring those into this, basically, my thoughts. I'm going to talk about Terminus first, because that's the map I started with first. I know I'm playing Liberty Falls, but I'm here to talk about the maps and the general experience so far as a whole. Generally speaking, I think the game is very, overall, not even considering the maps, the game is very solid. This feels very good. It feels close to Cold War, but also has the, difficulty and grind of BO3 that I'm not gonna lie, I did like, but it doesn't feel too unfamiliar and too similar to BO3 that I feel weirded out. It's hard enough that it's hard as is, and I think if they were to nerf anything it would be too easy, but I do think it is easy to, once you get set up it's pretty easy, but early on it's but one down can be a lot in terms of setting up early and stuff like that. I think overall weapons feel very solid. There's no real standout stuff. The ray gun feels really good. I've not got the jet gun yet, but from what I've heard, it's very good. The beam smasher, I don't like it personally, but I've seen it can be decently good. I just probably suck with it. / don't know how it works.
A lady should always be proper, and I just proper stomped you.
The starting pistol you get, the 9mm, the Makarov type thing, being pitifully weak and then basically upgrading to be something pitifully weak is a little disappointing, but we do have the Mustang and Sally back with the GS45, which I have been working on getting gold. I'm on my my third gun getting gold now with the C9 here. I have the XM4 and that pistol gold. Working on the knife as well, because I have a bit more pain, because he's very, very weak early on. But overall map-wise, I think Terminus is definitely a lot of fun, albeit definitely the harder of the two. I think that Terminus definitely has a lot going for it in terms of side Easter eggs that I've heard. Same with this. I really haven't done anything since the Easter eggs have gone live. So, the most I've done was find out that there's a little something over here that I'll show off once we get up there. I have enough points to do. Do that now real quick while I'm moving up.
Max armor.
Alright, real quick. Let's sprint our way back. Because I remember something I wanted to show off. But, yeah, overall, just generally speaking, I think Terminus is definitely the most fun out of the two. But I think Liberty Falls is definitely the camo grind map. It certainly feels like it so far. And it still feels very good to play. It doesn't feel too, like, too difficult.
Some sort of half-ass blueprint. Might be worth a closer look.
Did you think I was some kind of pushover?
Yeah, basically I found out this is right here. So he would walk in and it says there he is. Yeah. You have this, and then as we're gonna head back over here in a bit. Oh, I also didn't figure out how to open this up. I did. I'll show that off.
Tear them to pieces.
But we're gonna head up here. We can grab this.
Watch your six. There's gotta be more crawlers out there.
Yeah, there's this guy.
That must have been Dennis Riffle. Church groundskeeper. Good guy. Seems his luck didn't stick around in the end, though. Wonder what the key's for.
You had that coming.
All right, Riffle. Let's see what you've been keeping locked up in here. Max ammo.
And then it's just the handbrake.
That's gotta be the handbrake for the Thrustodyne weapon.
And that's all I found so far. But, yeah, overall, I'd say Terminus as a whole, I think, has a lot of potential to be probably my favorite map ever. In terms of, like, the Easter egg and overall vibe of the map. I really fucking love it. I think everything about it is great.
That was me that did that.
In terms of the water weapon, like I said, I use it a little bit, and I think it's fine. I think the amalgam is really strong, and I think I'm not gonna say too strong, but definitely maybe have a little bit of a critical health buff. Like when you're hitting crits on it, I think should do a little more damage. Like, not too much, but enough. I should be getting it. I should be using my knife for this. But yeah. Other than that, I really enjoyed everything. I only ran into the underwater monster like once in my experience so far. And overall, I think all the dialogue from the crew, Gray, I've only really played as Gray, Maya, and Weaver. I haven't really played much as Carver. Not because I don't like Carver, but just because I've been playing mostly as Gray and Maya. And I did do one run as Weaver just to kind of test the waters with stuff. And I have heard Carver running around yelling, so I have heard some of his dialogue. Seems decently funny. That's what I really like. Is like I like when a crew is funny, you know. And that's what I definitely missed, is that the crew is decently funny. Come on. The next thing is
The pen is mightier than the sword.
overall,
Useless in a gunfight.
weapon variety in terms of pack punching, definitely, again, just feels very good. I think pack punching is definitely the best it's ever been, and I think in terms of extra effects that they do, it's mainly just rate of fire, but there's a couple other unique ones, like Endless Like and Sally Back, stuff like that. Liberty Falls, my only real complaint is the lack of Deadshot only being available on round 25 and later via Wonder Fizz. I think it's a little annoying. Just really pop Deadshot somewhere.
Protractor.
Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Put Deadshot, like, over here in the corner or something like that. Like, put it over here in the Groundkeeper's yard. Like, just in that corner or something. Just because Deadshot is a killer not having it in this game. The Pack-Punch camo on both maps are really, really nice. I prefer Liberty Falls's, even though it is a bit... I've said it looks like beans. I know it's not beans, but it does look like beans at a glance. And I definitely think that the overall vibe of this map is nice. I know it's weird to have a map in the daytime, but I'm not opposed to it. It's different. It's meant to be a place that just had a zombie outbreak break out there. It's not like it's a place that we're visiting years or months or even decades after an outbreak. It's like it's just happened, you know? I get the complaint, but still. Yeah, that door that's over there.
Grams of carbs. That is going to translate into some serious gains.
Yeah, right there.
I knew this up was going to get weird, but not that fucking weird. Double points.
Here's the thing that's very minor. Omni movement, well, I know it's not a huge thing for zombies, is great to be able to do this. Be able to kind of like keep an eye on where your train is and kind of be able to focus on where everything is very nice. As well as being able to dolphin dive backwards PhD will never not be fun. Like...
Any last requests? Oh shit, should have asked that earlier.
It's just fun to be able to just be kind of doing this and then just lay into a horde like that. It's fun. And again, the weapons feel decently strong. Like, they start to fall off at rounds I feel like they're a little bit early, but at the same time it's difficult enough that it doesn't feel impossibly difficult. But it's still also like, wow, this weapon damage fall off is really bad. Perfect example is the that first starting pistol, the 9mm. Its damage fall off is bad. But there's obviously a few bugs here and there involving like camos on applying when you pick them up via the weapon kit machine thing, and other stuff like that. But that's more minor, minor stuff as opposed to actual major issues. Like, I've heard some people have been having weird stability issues. I know at Terminus, that one area where Elemental Pop is, that's still very framey, but I don't know why. I'm assuming it's just because one of the effects in that room is intensive, but other than that, not really too many bad laggy areas. When you first run into that Dark Ether room on a fresh launch of the game, there's sometimes a hitch here and there, but even then, not really that bad. That's on rare occasions. The equipment, I will straight up say, are very fun to use. Like, this is satisfying. Watch this.
I could have killed a lot more of you, you know.
Blast Trap is very fun. I think it is unironically one of the best equipment, if only because it is so strong. And, now that we've got it to happen, that thing right there,
Coordinates marked.
that thing is impossible. This exfil is impossible on later rounds. Both because of the location, which is up there on the Alamo, and on Terminus it's on one of the islands outside the map. Early on exfils, I did an exfil on round 11, or round 12, because this for me, when I did this, it was a Parasite round, or Vermin round. Speaking of which. I did it when it was a Vermin round, and it wasn't very easy, it was very hard. Or it wasn't even that hard, it was decently easy, but even then I was still struggling because I was using a frickin' GS45 Pack-Punch just to try it, first of all. But even then, I was still struggling a little. Not like, oh god, this is impossible, but it was like, wow, these things are aggressive as hell. But on round 30, round 20 plus, basically, it feels like you're going up against the entire world. I'm not saying they should nerf it, but I am certainly saying they should give you more time. Because weapons feel like they are not doing enough damage to be able to warrant how difficult those exfils can be. Either that, or make it so the exfils... I would say just give it the exfils more time, really. That's my only real gripe, is give them more time. That's really about it. I'd say again, I miss the old point system. I understand why this is a thing. I wish there was like a gobble gum or something you could do to get the old point system back, or even a perk. Just to get it on hits, or maybe just use like only the pistol or something, because I do miss it. I think it's part of the reason why I like zombies, because being able to build up a lot of points and basically have it go into a horde with like a weapon like this, unpacked, with that's common rarity, just be able to blast into a horde is so fun. And I think I already hit one of them, so we're gonna go over here. The last thing I'm gonna talk about before I end off this video is the one, first of all, mystery box quotes are very fun. I think that's the first time we've had quotes related that are actually decently funny from the mystery box that are, oh hey, neat. Purple tier. I'll take that. Only 4 rounds though. Yeah, pain.
Hats off to me, and hats off to you.
But yeah, other than that, I will say this: the Easter egg songs for both these maps are amazing. We have this one on Liberty Falls, which has the lead singer of Lacuna Coil, Christina Scabbia, and forgive me for not knowing the one for. I'm gonna look it up real quick again. I gotta look it up. Megan Rice, who I need to double check and see who it is. I need to look into who this actually is. I feel bad. Metal. Lead singer for the band Metal. Both of which, again, I love both the songs. I think these are by far, like, not gonna lie to you, these are probably my 2 favorite Easter egg songs, probably of all time. They're certainly top 5. Especially the one on this map, which I'm going to go activate right now. I'd say this one's definitely my favorite, because I have a little soft spot for Lacuna Coil. Especially recently, since, because of the Hull Singer, which I want to talk about in another video later in the line, but still. But overall, I really like this game. I think this is probably my new, definitely an improvement of past COD games that we've had. I definitely think it has a lot of potential to be able to move forward. We're getting another map before the end of the year, so I'm excited. I'm excited to see where the story is going to be going, because so far from Terminus it seems very interesting, with the Hex missiles being in the hands of a Dr. Modi, I think her name is, or pronouncing that right? I think it's Modi. I literally just played it, so I should know. I feel bad. I haven't really keeping up with the story since fucking Vanguard, which I feel bad, because I actually did like Vanguard, but I need to find a channel that actually uploads, like, synopsis of the story that I can still watch. But yeah, that being said, expect content from me on multiplayer soon. I believe I'm only playing zombies. I will straight up prove this to you by loading my stats up on screen for multiplayer. I have not played a single match of multiplayer. I've played nothing but zombies. I'm level 40 something. Ooh, Ollie's, that's here. And again, I'm really excited. I'm really happy to see Kevin back. One of the biggest complaints I had from Cold War was the lack of Kevin. He only had 2 Kevin songs, and one of them was, I'm not gonna say the worst, but it was definitely not my favorite. Also, this, I did do one of the Easter eggs involving Matt. Or I do know one of the Easter eggs involving Matt. I have not done it, but I know that you could play as Aetherella.
That's Dr. Moline. Joined the physics team last year. Nice enough guy, but weird.
Fudge.
This a temporary setback.
Let's hope it didn't get through.
Oh, I'm good on defense. Believe me.
Other than that, like I said, I've been having a lot of fun. For the first time, I'm actually, like, interested in wanting to do more than just the camo grind for once. Like, I want to do challenge runs, I want to do the old 3-2-1, the, 2-box, stuff like that.
Can you follow instructions? It will be
Remember Exterminator?
unfortunate if you cannot.
Oh my. Oh my. Holy sweet shit.
Easy mode, likely craptacular tier reward achieved. Yay.
Oh yeah, fucking Sam, by the way, the Trials thing, I love it. It gives me Murder Drones vibes, and I love it a lot. And I know I've been meaning to talk, I've been talking about this a lot, but I want to do a lot of TV review stuff. Or not TV reviews, but like internet series. Murder Drones is one of them. Because I absolutely love 2 characters in particular. Myself and Evie both love one of them.
Trial milestone stage 3 reached.
But yeah, I am excited to want to do more content on different things that aren't. Ooh, immune injection. That's another thing I will talk about real quick as well. Ooh.
Thinking concluded.
Check that. The support are so fun. The mutant injector is my favorite thing in the world because it is actually so satisfying to use. But the Mangler cannon, if you get it, oh my god, hold on to it. It is actually amazing to be able to one-shot a Mangler, basically by using it. It's so stupid. It does require a little bit of finesse, and you can't necessarily always one-shot, but sometimes when you do get the one-shot, it's like, oh my god. I'm gonna go pack the shotgun, because I am curious to see what this pack turns into. And I'm gonna go buy stamina. But yeah, expect videos talking about multiplayer soon. Like my first match multiplayer, prestiging, and anything that comes with it. Which is going to be very fun if I find out there is a way of fresh starting, because I'm not going to lie to you, I have looked into it and I have not seen anything. If there is and I was lied to, I'm going to be very, very mad. Like I said, expect Easter egg completions. Expect some guides, not on main Easter eggs or anything like that. I'm going to leave that for the big guys. If you guys want us to do a guide, I'll be happy to, but don't expect it. But expect what is going to be my favorite thing I've ever made, which is going to be guides on the Easter egg songs. And I know I've already found them on my own, but I want to do a little guide of just making them like, here's how to fit the Easter egg song in Liberty Falls, the 6 seconds type thing. Because I want to branch out to shorts content more, and I actually like making shorts occasionally. So, yeah, that being said, hope you guys did enjoy this. I'm going to go continue to grind out weapon camos and stuff like that, and I will see you guys next video live stream as I make. Again, if you are new here, subscribe. I upload a single day in a variety of different games. Mostly COD right now, because this is a new COD, and I like playing the new COD when it's out. But I do plan on playing a little bit of Fortnite here and there. Obviously, Warzone when Season 1 when we get the Cold War update. The Black Ops 6 update to it, as well as things like some horror games. And unfortunately, I will have to say it, I did actually have a Halloween special planned. I don't think I'm going to get it done in time. No promises, but I'll try to get it done by the end of the year. Obviously, we have Foxden gonna be having content going up pretty frequently, or as frequently as we can. We've both been busy and having stressful life situations, so
Good science.
apologize for that. But yeah, I'll see you guys next video or live stream I'm to make. Hi everybody, stay safe, and more importantly, just with how the world's been recently, just be good people. I know I reiterate that from a lot of videos, but I'm tired of seeing in the news just all over Twitter, just drama constantly. And also, if you want to avoid drama and stuff like that, want to follow me over onto a cool new site that's up and coming and hip with the kids. Okay, I died because I was talking and not focusing on the fact that I was getting hit multiple times. But yeah, if you want to follow me on a new site, Blue Sky is where the place to go. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Everybody, stay safe, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.